What's up guys, Nick Rapazzi here and welcome to the Paradise C6 YouTube channel. So today I'm finally going to finish the wrap on the truck. Also, I've been filming a time lapse for the whole process that I went through. It's basically gonna be like almost 3 to 4 days of just me getting this all ready and time lapsing everything. So hopefully that's a cool video and you guys enjoyed that. But an update on the wrap being on for, I want to say about 2.5 weeks. Everything's looking amazing. Nothing's peeling off. It's really good stuff. I'm gonna do an unboxing of the wrap because I didn't actually do one. This literally came from DH Gate, China. It was like 7 days, got to the house, but everything's holding up fairly well. Nothing's peeling off, which is good. I did start peeling this off right here because I am going to redo the fenders and the hood, because I did notice that when I was doing this, the pattern's all going this way just like this, and then all of a sudden it's going up and down on here on the hood and there. I do have it going the correct way on the roof, but we're gonna get this taken care of, fix this so it all looks good, because when I wrap the front grille today and the front bumper, I want everything to look the same. This is gonna come off today, so that's not gonna no longer be on there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I might end up redoing the doors just because I don't like the seams. I'm gonna see how good I can get the seams a little bit better with maybe with some heat, just to get them to wrap around a little better. But even though they aren't wrapped over that well, it's not peeling off, which is nice. But I do want to see if I can get a little bit better. But this is something that I'm glad I did. Biggest reason why I'm using very cheap stuff is I wanted to learn how to wrap. Wrapping shit is hard as fuck. I didn't want to take a course because that's just kind of stupid. I'd rather just bought the stuff and just figured it out, and that's kind of what I did here. So when I do this again, probably like midsummer when I have the garage, and over the summertime I don't really drive this pretty much at all. It probably sits for 3 or 4 months, so I'll be able to take it apart, do it extremely proper, so I'm not rushing the process or trying to get things done in a day. I could take my time with it and do it over like a 2-week period. But that's basically why I bought the cheap shit. I wanted to learn, teach myself, figure it out, not have to take a course, because the best way to do shit is just figure it out, learn how to do it. So we're gonna get everything unboxed, get the camera set up, and get the front end clean, and we'll start wrapping this thing. So let's get to the unboxing. All right, so let's get this thing cut open here. I don't know what I did with the actual razor blade, but here's this. I'm trying not to cut myself or the new wrap. Pull this bad boy out. And being that the stuff is so cheap, because if I was to camo wrap this with like 3M or Avery, I think the cost they want is like almost $1,000 for the wrap alone. So for $230, you can't beat this stuff. It's packaged well. Got to the house in 7 days, but put you guys down real quick and we'll get this cut open so you can actually see it, even though you already seen it on the truck itself. And that's it right there. It comes extremely packaged well, and literally I ordered it on a Friday, and a week, so basically 10 days later it was at my house. So it's like Monday morning, which is kind of insane from coming from the other side of the world. But again, 230 bucks, you can't beat this stuff. It's even cheaper if you get a solid color. So if this is something that you want to learn, I highly recommend just going with the cheap shit first. Learn how to do it, get it right. The stuff seems to be holding up well. It's not staining or anything. I literally just went through the car wash too, because when I went and picked up my brother's 240, the damn thing was covered in salt and everything dirty as hell. So even going through the car wash, stuff holds up. So I'm gonna get the front end ripped apart, and then I'll check in with you guys when we start wrapping everything, get everything ready. I actually have to set up the other camera to finish the time lapse too. So all right, let me get to it, and I'll check in with you guys in a little bit. All right guys, so we have the front bumper done. It's definitely getting a lot easier now that I know what I'm actually doing and how to work with the stuff and not tear it. Again, it's not perfect. There are a couple spots that you'll see like little small wrinkles, and it's just hard to get up in here. Realistically, I should have taken this off, but it requires taking a shit ton of bolts off to get this off, and then bolts up behind it. So I did what I can. Again, when I do the 3M wrap and I have the real stuff, I'll take everything apart properly and do this pretty much the way you're supposed to. But now that I'm learning, I know what I'm doing, and I'm getting everything done. We're gonna start with this, and then I'm gonna move on to the fenders and the hood. I'm also gonna do the outside here. I'm not gonna attempt to try to do these little tiny things in between. It's just gonna end up being too much, and having a little bit of chrome to match the steps and the chrome that's on here, I think will go well. So yeah, that's it. Let me get this done, and then I'll show you once I have the fenders and this done what that looks like. So let's get to it. All right guys, so I have everything done on this thing so far. The only thing I didn't do is the grill, because I just got lazy and didn't want to do it. But honestly, I think it looks good like that with the chrome grill and the chrome side pieces with the chrome steps, just to offset everything else a little bit. Maybe if in the future I'll get this done, but it's getting late. I'm hungry. I want to go eat. But all in all, this thing came out amazing for what it is. I'm not claiming to be any sort of professional. You can see imperfections as you go through. See if they'll show up on camera. You'll see like little creases, and it's not perfect, but it looks good. From 5 feet away, and even on camera, you can't tell that there's anything even remotely wrong with it. And again, I'm not going to tint the taillights. I like the way it looks with the red offset on the white, black, and gray. But up next is going to be the lift and wheels. I'm hoping within the next week or two we'll get those in and we'll get that started. But we'll see how cash flow is and everything. I don't want to just blow money, because I am looking for a house. And if you guys want me to take you through the process of me going through the VA loan and stuff like that, just drop a comment below, and I'll make a couple of videos of buying a house and everything that goes with that. But the big reason I want the house is so I can have a garage, so I can do these videos without having to go anywhere, borrow people's garages or anything like that. I just want to be able to go right in the back and get right to work, start making videos. So that's the goal for the next like month or two, is to get into that. But I hope you guys like this as much as I do. I think it's gonna look great once it's lifted. I didn't end up doing the mirror caps either, but if I feel like I eventually want to do it, I still have probably 70 feet of wrap left. I didn't really use too much because I didn't have to replace much. But, and one thing is with the hood, so I did take the hood off, the wrap that was on it, because I didn't want it to go this way. But when I did end up putting the wrap so it went with everything, it wasn't long enough. It was like 4 inches short on this side. Same thing. It was like in the middle. And I probably could use 2 pieces and cut them. I see that they use some sort of tape, but I'm not even close to even trying to do anything like that. So it matches the front, because the grill or the bumper is obviously going to be going this way, so this matches with that. But I think with this matching this, it looks a lot better. But well, that's it for that. I'm gonna clean up. I still have to mount these before I leave too, so I can't forget that. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it helped you guys with, if you want to try to do a wrap. It's tough. I don't recommend it. If you don't go buy the expensive stuff, if it's your first time doing it, you will mess up. You will have to redo panels, and even still, like, it's not perfect. There are little creases and bubbles. It's not really showing up on camera, but it's not perfect by any means. I wouldn't charge anybody to do this, and I wouldn't do it for anybody else because it's time consuming. I think I spent probably 30 hours on this thing, just prepping it, getting everything on it, and redoing stuff. So yeah, that's that. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. We're almost at 600. I'm hoping by my birthday in March that we'll hit 1,000. But we'll see what happens. Please share the videos. That it helps immensely when you guys share the videos and get other people in front of them. But I will talk to y'all later. Have a good week. Peace.